it's Shirin. Welcome back to my channel. This is Beauty Editing 101. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to edit your highlight in Photoshop. I'm going to start off by duplicating my background layer, just so that I have a layer to work on, and I can go back and delete it in case I make any mistakes or anything like that. So to do that, I'm going to press Command J. You can also do this by right-clicking and pressing Duplicate Layer. Now that I have a new layer to work on, I'm going to go in with the Dodge tool. So this is the one right here. It looks kind of like a magnifying glass, and if you press and hold on it, you'll see that it says Dodge tool. So we're just going to select this, and I already have my brush size preset to 364 pixels, and my hardness is at 0%. I also have my exposure at 15%, protect tones on, and the range is selected to midtones. You can adjust the brush to the size of your picture and highlight to make sure that it works for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and select layer 1 so that we can work on this layer. Now, editing in Photoshop is similar to applying makeup in real life. And what I mean by this is that you want to be light-handed with your application. So for your highlight, that's why we're going in with a low exposure, because you can always build it up. So I'm just going to go over my highlight like I normally would in a C shape. And we're going to be doing this to both sides to give it an even, balanced look. Now, when I'm editing my pictures, I like to keep them more natural looking, so something like this is good enough for me. Now, obviously, I would go in and add the other highlights like my Cupid's bow, but I like to keep my edits pretty natural. So I'm just going to go and change the brush size to match my Cupid's bow. 52 seems like a good size. So I'm just going to go over it, and that looks nice to me. I know that most people like to make their highlight pop a little bit extra, especially on Instagram, so for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to be doing just that. So in order to do that, I'm going to go back in with a bigger brush size and just go over my highlight. I'm going to make sure again to do this on both sides. Now you can see that the highlight is getting more intense. You could also do this by bumping up the exposure, but I just prefer to gradually build it up. And I'm just going to go back over the Cupid's bow. So as you can tell, the highlight is a little bit harsh and not as blended as I would like it to be. So in order to blend it in, we're going to go in with the eraser tool. So the eraser is right here, and we're just going to select that. I'm going to have the brush size be pretty much the same as what I use for the highlighting on my cheeks. So it's going to be 396, and for this one I'm selecting a softer brush because when we go into erase with this, it's going to give us a smooth blended look as opposed to a harsh line. So my opacity is at 41% and flow is at 100%. Now I'm just going to go in around the edges, and as you can tell, it's already giving us a softer effect. And I'm just doing this around the edges to make it look more blended. That looks good. Just to compare to the original image, this is what it looks like before and this is after. As you can tell, editing your highlight in Photoshop is super easy, super simple, and anybody can do it. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know any other suggestions that you would have for video ideas and what tutorial you would like to see me put out next. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!